the boards, taking care of the newcomer, while rewarding the team builder. It's automated, worldwide, and by invitation only, an invitation by someone who wants you to receive in abundance. So, are you ready to take part in the world's most exciting gifting activity?
Get more out of giving.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, and happy OHANA Eve. We are so excited to be here on OHANA Eve, and I believe we've just watched the video about OHANA Eve. And you know what? This time tomorrow, it's going to be here. This time tomorrow, OHANA will be about to be launched. Isn't that exciting? So I have my wonderful, wonderful co-hosts here tonight. Elizabeth, who jumped in at the last minute to help me in the background. Beverly, Glenn, and Jose. We're all here, and Ike. We are all here to present, help, assist, inspire, make you all excited about OHANA. Behind me is the invitation. I'm just going to duck out of the way. If you haven't seen the invitation, the custodians are inviting everybody in the Gift of Legacy community to join us tomorrow night on this very Zoom so that you can come and experience firsthand all the information about OHANA, and it will be followed by the OHANA launch. So be here. You don't want to miss it. This is the place to be, and I'm super excited to be here. So ladies first, Elizabeth, how are you feeling this evening?
I'm happy to be here. This is just joy. I mean, OHANA has created such expectation in all of us. And I also feel OHANA is going to be the motor, the engine that moves Gift of Legacy in a whole new, beautiful direction. So I'm so just happy to be here.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you're
Thank
in
you.
Madrid,
Thank
Spain.
you.
Our other friend
I'm in Madrid.
Our other friend in Panama is Beverly. Beverly, where in Panama are you? And good afternoon to you.
Oh, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am here in Panama City North. And this is so wonderful, wonderful. It is so exciting. I cannot sleep. I don't want to sleep. I really don't want to sleep because I am gathering up names and inviting. I'm telling them this is a Christmas party for adults, but we are adults who are children that have still not grown up because our hearts are filled with love for each other. Thank you, Adele.
It's lovely to have you here. Glenn, it's lovely to have you here. Daniel, I love your sign. Thank you so much for that beautiful sign. We know you are partying already. You got a birthday celebrating tomorrow. Glenn, how are you there in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan?
Yes. Hi, Adele. Hi, everyone. 69 trips around the sun, and I feel like a child tonight. I got my gift ready.
Let's
Oh,
see
you
it.
can't see that?
Let's
Oh,
see.
can you see that?
No.
Oh, let me
I got
unblur my
mine.
background. Let me unblur my background here. Let's see here. How do I
I've
do
got
this?
mine. There's my gift.
Um, Unblur. Maybe now. Now can you see my gift? No. Anyway.
No.
Anyway, anyway, yeah, no, I'm on the prairies in Western Canada. So those images on the second last song there, those images of the prairies and the wheat are just right out my back door here, about a mile away, kilometer away.
Wow.
So that was awesome. So yeah, it's wonderful to be here, and can't wait till tomorrow.
Yep. Ohana. Jose, where are you in the world?
Hello, hello, community. Greetings from Santander, a beautiful town in north of Spain. I'm
Oh,
so grateful for for the creators putting in our
wonderful.
hands a tool for helping NGO, because I don't know, but most of the people belonging to our circular economy want or have an inner desire to help lots of people all around the world, but they don't have the funds to do so. Now, thanks to OHANA boards, we can manage to get funds to help Love Heart. And we know for certain that Love Heart would help lots of people all around the world, thanks to our participation in this OHANA board. But for me, it's just like a huge expectation to help all around the world out of this. So just, okay.
Oh, that's
English.
beautiful. Daniel, keep that picture there. I'm trying to take a photo, please. I'm trying to take a photo. Daniel, hold it up. Thank you. That is beautiful. I've just taken a photo of that. Jose, estoy feliz. That's how I feel about being here tonight. And I'm so grateful that we have so many of our worldwide nations here. It is just wonderful to see all your faces. Ike, our other presenter, who's just down the road from me, and yet I've never met him. How are you this evening?
Yeah, Adele, thanks. It's a great pleasure to be here. Where are you now? Have you
Down the
disappeared?
road from her, but they've never met. And never
Uh,
presentable to your gift of
what's happening, Adele?
It's just people chatting. We just want to, there we go. They're all muted. You can go now.
That's okay. So what I'm saying is that it's a great pleasure to be here and to be part of the presenters and to be on GL at this time when history is being made. Today we had training and just a group of us here in Soweto, just to look at the potential that GL is actually giving us through OHANA. Friends around the world. Now I can speak to Glenn. I can be speaking to Beverly in Panama. I had to go and check in the map where Panama is and all that. It's so exciting. And
You muted yourself, Ike.
the possibility of making an impact within our families, but also in other institutions, our churches, bodies that, institutions that actually need our help, like the guy was actually saying there. We have potential, and I believe that we are going to make it. It's a great honor. History is being made tomorrow, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Wow.
Glenn, do what I'm doing. Hold your gift in front of your face like this, in front of your body, then we can see it. There we go. With bells and whistles. And I bet you it's filled of vitamins.
You can see it.
Oh, beautiful. It's got vitamins in it.
We
There
can't
we go.
see it. We can't see it.
There, I can see it. Oh,
But
that's
we
beautiful. Beautiful, Glenn. Well done. That's fantastic. Lovely, lovely. Well, folks, we are going to do a bumper edition tonight. I mean, none of us can sleep anyway, so there's lots of time. What we're going to do is a quick presentation, and then we are going to go through OHANA. Glenn, I'm asking you this live on air. You can say yes or no, because last time you didn't have the opportunity. I'm going to go quickly through the presentation. Would you like to do your favorite picture at the end?
Yes, please.
Perfect. I will tell you when it is your turn to speak, because you didn't get to share it with us last time. So folks, we're going to do a presentation. If you are new and you've never been here before, welcome to our very excited, wonderful, worldwide community. This is us in our lounges, in our kitchens, in our homes, in our offices. This is the community we want you to join. We are real people. We are very excited. And if the presenters group is anything to go by, we're a bunch of big children. You should have seen the conversations this afternoon. They are like kids. The day before Christmas, I could hardly contain them to actually get them onto the Zoom call. They wanted a Christmas tree, so I had to provide a Christmas tree for them. They are just like children. So come and find out what we are all excited about. I'm going to share screen and get straight into the presentation. It's coming up now. Can everybody see? Should be any minute now.
Okay, just yes. There you go.
It's coming up. Right.
Yeah.
Lovely when technology works with me. I'm so excited. I'm just going to get it to
Adele,
full.
we have a full room, 101.
No, it's not full. We can go up to 300. So bring the friends.
Yes.
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 Bring your friends.
Come
Bring
on,
your
come
friends.
on.
Sorry, I have to take a photo of that. Edgar, we have done it, my friend. We have made 100 people come onto Zoom. And where are you? Where are you, Edgar? Right. So, folks, welcome to Gift of Legacy. We are a gifting activity, a gifting community across the world, creating abundance. You are here by invitation only, and we are super excited that you are here. Elizabeth, why is there a black screen on my screen?
I have no idea. I mean, we are seeing the presentation.
Are you seeing the full presentation? Okay,
Yep.
I'm seeing a black screen. Okay, but I'm going to go with it then. So, folks, welcome to Gift of Legacy. And you are here by invitation only. Somebody who loves you or cares about you has invited you to watch this presentation this evening.
Right. We should.
Okay, a quick disclaimer. Can we please mute everybody? A quick
Yes, I'm trying.
disclaimer
Yeah.
that this presentation is for information sharing only and is not to be construed as financial advice. Neither myself nor any other Gift of Legacy presenter are tax advisors. The information given is only intended to give you as an idea as what you as a participant may expect. So what is Gift of Legacy all about? Well, we're going to refer to the term sacred economics. And if you don't know what sacred economics is, think about it as that little picture at the bottom of the screen. It traces back in modern day communities back to the 1960s. It has been off the mainstream for decades and is 100% legal. In many communities, we talk about the word Ubuntu, especially in Africa. And Ubuntu means communities working together. You might also know of the term circular economies. Circular economies refers to people helping each other so that everybody gets a turn to thrive and not just survive. So Gift of Legacy is a global gifting activity. Our community extends over 180 countries across the world. We are uplifting communities, creating abundance and self-development. So many of us have had to learn to do things like be on Zooms, do presentations, learn about cryptocurrency. So there's more than just sending and receiving gifts. Here, we actually help people to develop and empower themselves, because that is how we encourage everybody to move forward in their situation. So what is Gift of Legacy? What does the website look like? Well, this page here is what we call the GL homepage. I'm going to refer to it just now, but when you log on to giftoflegacyglobal.com and you register, you are then able to log in onto the homepage. Currently, you will see 5 boards: gold, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. But something very exciting is happening tomorrow. So if you're on a laptop or on a cell phone, that's what you're going to see. Is Gift of Legacy an app? No, it is not an application. It is a website, and you can only get to this page when you have been invited by somebody with a unique link. You have registered, and then you will see these boards on your homepage. Now, we're going to refer to a theme park. The reason that we call Gift of Legacy a theme park, or make the analogy thereof, is we are all a little bit tired of the humdrum of daily life, with the world in the state that it is in, how people are just working to get by at the end of the month, paycheck to paycheck. We are a community where we will color your world. And what is the most colorful, most exciting, most fun place that everybody across the world can relate to? Well, it's a theme park. We all know a theme park. I've got one just down the road. In fact, it's halfway between me and Ike. That's where we have a theme park, and it's bright and it's colorful. Now, when you go to a theme park, you invite people to come with you. You don't go there alone. So everybody who joins our community needs to invite 2 people who will join them and share the excitement as we ride the boards to abundance. Here we've got a coal board. This is what a coal board looks like. We have got 2 optional starter boards, and Glenn is going to explain that to you just now. But you can start on coal for just $25. When you join coal, you will land on the board. You're going to contact the legend. That's the person in the middle where the big splash is. And you're going to message them and say, hi, Elizabeth, or hi, Glenn. Hello, Ike. Hi, Beverly. Hello, Jose. I am a gifter on your board. How would you like to receive your gifts? You're also going to send them screenshots so that you can identify yourself. Now, the reason that little circle is yellow, when you log into your profile and you look on the board, your username will have a yellow writing. All the others you will see: happiness, celebrate, good times, majestic, gratitude, laughter, and sunshine, all have white names. Yours is going to be yellow because the system is telling you you are the one that is logged in. So you contact the legend, you send them a gift of $25, and then other people are going to land on the board depending on who invited them, and they are going to fill up the board, and the legend will receive $200 in total. Now, with those $200, the legend is going to be very wise, manage their gifts correctly, and will use the first 4 gifts to join the next board, which is bronze. Bronze is the next starter board. You can only join Gift of Legacy and start or begin on either coal or bronze, and that's why they are on top of each other when you look on the homepage. So you're going to use $100 from the $200 you have received. You are going to join the bronze board, and this is what a board looks like. We're going to just explain the bronze board because all of the boards are exactly the same for tonight until tomorrow, but that's another story. So all the boards from coal up until platinum are exactly the same. So you can just imagine the same story will happen on the other boards. On a bronze board, you are going to enter with $100. Going to contact the legend, say hi to them, send them a message on the board chat, contact them on WhatsApp or Telegram, and you are going to ask them how they would like to receive their $100 gift. When you have completed the bronze board as a legend, you will have received $800 in total. So let's look at that process. This is a bronze board. Remember, all of the other boards are exactly the same. So there are two hemispheres. There are two sides, the left side and the right side. On the bronze board, you are going to land as a gifter on the board. Then 3 other gifters will come in. It doesn't always happen in sequence like this, but let's just imagine that it did. 3 other gifters will come in. There are 4 gifters on the board. At this point, the legend can fast track, which means they can take those $400, those 4 gifts, and they can join the silver board with those first $400 gifts that they have received. Then 4 other gifters are going to come on the right-hand side. They are going to close the board. The legend now will close this board, will go and join, has already joined silver and will join the bronze perpetual. And the legend will have received $800 in total. When the board closes, the 2 guides now become legends on their own boards. So we have a new legend. You who were a gifter have now moved up into a builder position. Now, the reason you're called a builder is because this is the ideal opportunity for you as an inviter to invite your 2 invitees. They are going to land on the board. Let's call them A and B. They are going to land on the board. The other builder is going to do the same. And then on the other side, on the right-hand side, 4 other gifters are going to join the board. The legend will have received $800 in total. The board splits, closes, and you now move into the guide position. Now, as a guide, it is your responsibility to assist the builder to bring in their invitees. Let's call them C and D. You see, you and the other guide were the invitees of the current legend. Then you invited the 2 builders. Can we mute, please? Can we mute, please? Co-hosts, can you help me to mute? Thank you. Okay, so let's go back to that. Thank you. You are the guide, and the other guide were the invitees of the legend. You invited builder A and B, and now your builder A will invite C and D, and then your builder B will invite E and F. So what has happened is everybody has invited 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. We call this the 2 by 2 by 2 principle. Because if everybody invites 2 people into the theme park, the board will fill up and it will move. That is a simple fact. When either hemisphere fills up, the guide will split off to become legend on their own board. The board will only complete once all 8 gifters have been accepted. So you are the guide. You move off and start your own board as a legend. Congratulations. And you are going to start receiving gifts from the gifters on the board. You are going to receive 8 gifts in total, which is $800. $800 of which you are going to keep $300. Now, remember the original board. Let's go back and think about it. You were guide over here on the left-hand side where it's gray, but the right-hand side is not completed. You've joined your silver board. Remember, you fast-tracked. Now you're going to join your bronze perpetual cycle because we get to ride every board over and over and over, and Glenn will explain that to you. But you're going to join your perpetual cycle. When you join, this is where you're going to come back. On your right-hand side of your original board, this is called the OHANA principle. If your original board is not complete, you go back as a gifter on your perpetual cycle to ensure the continuous flow of the boards. Now, the OHANA principle has always been at play in Gift of Legacy. OHANA is the Hawaiian word for family. It means no one gets left behind. And so the OHANA principle has always ensured that boards get closed and move on so that nobody is left behind. Now, what happens when you have completed your bronze board? You will have received $800. Okay, you have received 800. You keep 400 to enter your silver board. You're going to hold back $100 to join your bronze board. So $500 goes back to the GL community. And in your pocket, you get to keep $300. Now, remember, every board is the same, just the numbers are different. And this is where Glenn is going to come in and explain it. Glenn loves the choo-choo train board, as we call it. So to introduce Glenn, I'm going to say, choo-choo. And over to you, Glenn, over to you.
Thank you. What a wonderful job presenting the bronze and then right through. So I love this. When I started mid-December and really got going in January, when I saw this image, it really struck my heart, because most theme parks, when you go into a theme park, there's a trolley that goes around the park. And I love the fact that, just as Adele mentioned about the bronze, once you get into a perpetual cycle and we're moved on to the silver board, we will be on a continuous Ferris wheel ride, just like in this first little trolley behind the choo-choo train. So we will be on a perpetual cycle of bronze, and that will spill over into the silver. Once we get through the silver board, just as Adele explained, on the bronze board, there's no need to go right through all the platinum, but the same principle happens. We will hold back. So on silver, we're going to get the gifts of $3,200, and we are going to keep $1,200 for ourselves, and that $1,200 will can fast track into the gold. Yeah, I lost my image here. Oh, there we are. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah. So then on the perpetual cycle, as you'll see, there's the gift that you're gifting ahead, and then the little bag or the little sack of money is what we'll be keeping. So on the silver board, we will be keeping in a perpetual cycle of $2,800, because we will be gifting back into the community the $400 in the silver. And then once we're into the gold board, the same principle happens. We will be gifted the $12,800 from the 8 positions, and we will be keeping $6,200, $6,200. And that will be on the perpetual cycle. If you look down below, can everybody see that at the bottom? Because I can't. Underneath the 12,000, underneath the 12,800, I can't see that, but I believe it's 11,200 on the perpetual gold cycle.
That's correct.
So just like this choo-choo train, the trolley, I love the fact that once we move through the first cycle, we'll be continually going through a perpetual cycle right through to platinum. And now platinum gets very, very exciting. And I'm hoping my Christmas gift will be, for myself and my family and my friends, will be a platinum board. And as you can see, the gift is $40,000, and we will be keeping $35,000 and put another $5,000 in the perpetual cycle. So we will be on all 4 of these little trolleys, from bronze to silver to gold to platinum.
Wow. Wow. And you know, Glenn, in South Africa, when I'm receiving on platinum and I'm receiving $35,000, that equates to over 660,000 Rand. It's over R500,000 Rand. In fact,
Wow.
if we added in the the coal board and everything. It's a crazy amount of money that we're going to be receiving. Do you want to do this next slide? Because it's a summary of the potential gifts.
Yes, so after the first cycle, the total value going through that, the first four, the bronze, the silver, the gold, and the platinum, you will be in your pocket $42,700. And because the perpetual cycle has kicked in, you've come back in, and for each trolley, you've come back in for the 100, the 400, the 1,600, or the 5,000, the platinum. The second time through, your gifts will be $49,700 perpetually from then on.
Wow. Wow.
Exciting.
That's mind-blowing. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me that that is the amount of gifts that we can start receiving just by taking $25 out of our wallet, one time only, because you don't have to keep taking money out. You're going to keep money. Yes, Daniel, I love it. Blows my mind. When you receive gifts, you hold back money and progress onto the next ride and the next ride. Can I tell you, I have never put money into Gift of Legacy, never. And I'm receiving on my gold board. Because when I started in Gift of Legacy, I was one of the migrators. We migrated over from the precursor program. And when I joined the precursor program on April the 21st of 2021, I didn't have $100 to join. I didn't. And my inviter sponsored me in. And within 4 days, I'd received my gifts. I paid her back. She said no, but I said, no. I'm doing this on my own. I gave her back her $100 and I moved forward. I have never put money into Gift of Legacy. Never. So is it a risk? No. Is it a scheme? No. Is it legal? Absolutely. Do you know why it's legal? Because my friend here, Elizabeth, on my right-hand side here, has told me that sending a gift like this to somebody is not illegal. And I can tell you that my bank in South Africa have a system called Stokvel. I'm not going to say which bank I branch with, but I like trees. So you will know which bank I'm with if you live in South Africa. So I bank with a tree as an emblem. And they have an account called a Stokvel, which means 12 people can put money together and then they can buy a house. They can get a home loan or a bond, 12 people. And then there are other people who have Stokvels, which is a system that Ubuntu is based on, where people put every month we all put money into a kitty. And when it's May, like now, it's my birthday month, then I get to keep the money that is in that kitty. Remember the piggy bank? That is what a Stokvel is all about. Now the bank with the tree have said that Stokvels can have an account. David, what are you drawing there? I want to see what you're drawing. No, it's not like that. I'll draw the tree for you. Hold on. I'm going to show you what the tree looks like. It's an African tree. We have very, very different trees in Africa. You should come and visit. I don't know if it's going to show. It's a very different kind of tree. It's quite flat. It's very flat. It's a very flat tree, but it's got many branches. But that's my bank. So in terms of the presentation, any questions on the presentation? Does someone want to scroll through the chat? Any questions about the presentation? Maybe we've got new people, they're not sure, and they have any questions, you can ask now. Because after this, your mind is really going to be blown. So if you've got questions, ask them now, because we are just going to totally open up a whole new world to you with the next slideshow.
So while they're
Okay,
looking for
so
questions, may I share with everybody my Uncle Earl's story about the suits? Do you mind?
Please do. I love Uncle Earl's story.
So my friend Earl here, he's more than a friend. He's a dear, dear friend, and I treat him like a brother. Much like a lot of the faces I'm seeing on here after 4 months, a lot of you people have turned into sisters and brothers. But Earl, in the 1960s, worked in the banking industry, and they could only afford to have one suit. So as the guys got paid every month, they decided, why don't we just throw $10, 10 of us, into a hat, and we'll take turns drawing people's names out, and everybody will get a one turn. Can you hear me?
Yes, sorry, I just had to
Yeah.
mute the background noise.
Okay, yeah. So when Earl got his turn, the $100, the arrangement was you had to go out and buy yourself a new suit, a couple new ties. They wore a hat back then and a pair of new shoes, and they'd have a complete new outfit from the gifting program. So gifting programs have been out for many, many years, tens and like 50, 60 years.
Amazing. I love it. I want to start a gifting community just for those teenagers who wear their jeans down by their knees. So can we please start another community? I am not cross recruiting, but they need help. Please. I really do. I love that story. And we all have stories like that where people put money together to help other people. GoFundMe's on computer systems where people fund for people who need help and who need assistance. That's what it's all about. Right. I do see some questions in the chat. Lizizo, it seems like you haven't been around for a while. I'm going to answer some of your questions, but you asked if Candace and Chris are still involved in GL. Absolutely, they're still involved in GL. Come and join us tomorrow night. You'll see Candace. She's very much still active on Zooms, but people have moved off and done and are busy with other things. There are new faces. We are the new generation of presenters, but it doesn't mean that the people who came before us are not there anymore. But it's fresh blood. Get to know us. We're actually quite a cool crowd. Right. So now I'm going to share screen and we are going to talk about my favorite topic, my only topic of discussion at the moment, is OHANA. And yeah, if we can all just get that word in our head, OHANA, 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 it's amazing. I'm just trying to get this to move here so I can start my slideshow. Give me a second. Gift of legacy has always been the gift that keeps on giving. And what does that really mean? Well, somebody said to me that if I want to be wealthy, I need to have 7 streams of income. So I'm a therapist. I have another small sideline business. I run a holiday program when it's holidays because I work with children. And then I have GL. That's 4 streams of income. But guess what? Glenn just showed you a choo-choo train with 5 streams of income. So I'm well on my way to becoming wealthy. I'm very much on the boards of abundance. And now we're going to introduce to you another stream of gifting or income or blessings within Gift of Legacy. Already 5? Here comes number 6. Gift of Legacy is the gift that keeps on. Let's get the slides to keep on moving. So tomorrow night, the 8th of May at 8 p.m. GMT +2, same time as this, South African Standard Time, we are going to have a launch party. It's not just going to be a Zoom, it's going to be a launch party. Apparently, there are lots of surprises. I don't even know what they are. I've been asking, can I make posters to see if I can get some inside information? They're not telling me. So I've been told no more posters. So something very exciting is happening. I know because I can feel it, I can sense it, and this is the place to be. It is the 8th of May at 8 p.m. 8 is the symbol for infinity. It is the symbol for OHANA. I'm going to explain that to you now. You might need to wait to join a position, but every time a new ride opens in Gold Reef City, the theme park down the road from me, I can tell you there are a queue of people waiting to join. They even camp out the night before. And they queue and they might wait 7 hours, even longer, before the gates open, and then wait another 4 hours to go on a ride that lasts 45 seconds. This ride is lasting till infinity. So if you have to wait, don't worry, you're in good company. So what is different about the OHANA board when the launch happens tomorrow night? Oh, we can finally say that. When the launch happens, there is going to be a join button. Where is the join button going to be? On your home page. And I'll show you where that is now. You're going to click join. When the user completes an OHANA board as a legend, the system will automatically join you to a perpetual cycle. That means you never ever have to press join again. There is no peak button on the OHANA board. It is going to say join the first time, and thereafter all you're going to see is view, view, and view. What a view it is going to be, because every time you complete a board, the system is automatically joining you onto the next board. So to join OHANA, you must be a confirmed user on coal or bronze. What does confirmed mean? Confirmed means you have joined a coal board or a bronze board. You have gifted the legend. You have done it with gratitude. They have accepted it and said thank you, and they have confirmed you. The red rectangle around your username has disappeared. Your name is now yellow, and there is no red rectangle around your username. That means confirmed. You do not need 2 invitees to join OHANA. Think about it. The people who are confirmed on coal might not have the invitees yet. The people on bronze, they might not have invitees yet because their invitees only count when they are confirmed on bronze. Now, that wouldn't be fair, would it? No. So no invitees are needed. You can join OHANA just by being confirmed on coal or bronze. Now, I love this picture. There's the little shuttles driving around the theme park, people walking around, some on the Ferris wheel, some are getting a snack to eat there at the kiosk. The OHANA board is coming tomorrow night. The OHANA board is only going to close when the last gifter, the 8th gifter, is confirmed on the board. Now, hold on. Just now, in all those other boards, when there were 4 gifters, the board would split off and the guide would become legend. And then the guide that became legend will come back as the OHANA principal to help close the board. Not on an OHANA board. On an OHANA board, we do not need the OHANA principal. It is all about family. There is no lineage, so there's no need to rush off. You can make friends. When all 8 gifters are confirmed, then and only then will the board split. Once a legend has completed the OHANA board, they will auto-join the next OHANA board, and that's done by the wonderful Gift of Legacy system for you. This is my second favorite picture. Okay, my favorite one is the one behind Beverly right now. Behind Elizabeth right now. This is my second favorite poster. Gifter number 1 is always a confirmed OHANA position. Look at that really happy guy, the driver. He is wearing uniform because he's part of the crew. He is the driver. He's got OHANA on his hat, and he is the OHANA position. He is always on the board as confirmed gifter number 1. When he gets to legend position, he will receive gifts that will then be sent to GGM to fund the daily running costs, maintenance, and development fees for the Gift of Legacy system. This is why OHANA was created, so that GGM can generate funds, but while GGM is generating funds, look how much fun we are having receiving gifts. So come and join the OHANA board with us. Please remember that the legend will always receive 7 gifts, not 8, like any of the other GL boards. So an OHANA board might look something like this. It might look different. I have a feeling it could be looking different. But look at those names. The legend is thriving. The guides are abundance and richness. The builders are money magic, money honey, blessings, and love. And then gifter number 1 in the top left corner is OHANA 333. 333 is a magical number. And OHANA is always a confirmed gifter. 7 gifters are going to land on the board. They're going to contact Thriving there in the middle. They are going to say, hey, Thriving, we've got $50 to send to you. We are going to ask you for your USDT wallet address. We do suggest people use USDT so we can send gifts speedily across the world. Thriving is going to confirm those gifters, and when all 8 gifters have been confirmed, the board closes. All gifting must be completed within 24 hours of joining the OHANA board. Legends will not be able to remove gifters before 24 hours has elapsed. We've learned a lot since the Cole board, and the system is not going to allow any legend to remove a gifter before 24 hours has elapsed. In that time, the gifters and the rest of the people on the board are going to make sure that all the gifts have been sent, and the legend will be confirming them. So don't you worry, you are going to be protected. OHANA is a compulsory, continuous, perpetual board. The OHANA board is going to close when the last gifter on the board has been confirmed. The legend is automatically joined onto the next OHANA board wherever there is space. So I've closed my board. The system lands me right there in gifter number 6. It doesn't matter where I am. These boards are going to move quickly. So in preparation for the OHANA board, all Gift of Legacy users are encouraged to have access to a cryptocurrency USDT wallet. USDT is a stable coin. We know some countries in Europe have some concerns at the moment. If there's a problem, contact support, speak to the gifter, make sure everybody's using USDT. And if they can't use that, they can use USD. You can use different networks. So TRC20 is the quickest and fastest way to send USDT. But if people have wallets that don't allow that, and they're using a network called Solana or ERC20, again, gift and legend, as always, peer-to-peer gifting, they make the arrangement, they make the agreement, but legend always has priority. This is going to ensure that gifts are sent across the world with speed and ease. Get ready to send and receive your gifts across the world. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to come on a Zoom and hear how these gifts are flying from South America to Russia, from Japan to Canada, from everywhere to Joburg South where I live. I mean, it's going to be amazing. The OHANA board is 100% blended. There are no lineages. When you jump on an OHANA shuttle, you are going to meet people you have never seen. They're going to speak different languages. You might not understand them. That is the wonder of the Gift of Legacy community. I cannot wait to meet people and speak to them. I'm going to use Google Translate. I'm going to use the translation tool on Telegram. Heck, I'm learning to speak Spanish and a little bit of Portuguese. I love making friends in the GL community. And that's what OHANA is all about, community. Now, we are inside that shuttle, and there's a row of shuttles lining up, getting ready to go into the theme park. The driver, the legend, has got a remove and a confirm button. Once a legend closes a board, they are automatically joined onto the next $50 board. If anybody, any gifter asks to be removed, even just once, they will no longer be able to join a $50 board with that profile. They will also not be able to register any more Gift of Legacy profiles using that phone number. And it's not just their phone number, it's actually something called the profile ID that is going to be blocked. So you can't contact support or use 2FA and change your phone number. You're not going to be able to create another profile with that phone number, and you won't be able to join OHANA with that number. So let's play fair. There are no exceptions. This rule is not going to be changed. When a legend removes a gifter, they're going to be asked 3 times if they are sure that they want to remove the gifter. On the 3rd notification, the text will read, if you remove this gifter, they will never be able to join another OHANA board again with their profile. Are you sure that you would like to remove this gifter? Type yes, Y-E-S, if you are sure that you want to remove this gifter. It's a lot harder to say yes and type it than to press a button. So let's be fair, let's be kind and understanding. Let's remember that you are playing with somebody's legacy. Don't just remove people off boards, please. And as gifters, don't miss out. Make sure you always contact the legend immediately. When they wake up, they must find a message from you and be so excited they receive the gift and confirm you, and you continue on your journey. Now, this is the important part about us joining the perpetual cycle. Look at those little shuttles driving around the theme park, having a great time. Do you know what's happening on the left of that picture? There's a queue of people, you saw them earlier, standing by the ticket box. They're standing by the ticket box, waiting for a ticket to get in and get on a shuttle. When you complete a ride on one board, you don't have to go to the back of that queue to join the shuttles again. There's a little slipstream for very important people like you, and you're going to get straight back onto another shuttle. You don't have to wait. You're getting priority. That means your turning of boards and moving of boards is going to be continuous because there's a queue of people waiting to join. A user must be confirmed on coal or bronze at all times to remain active on OHANA. Please, please ensure that you join all your perpetual cycles. All guidelines in Gift of Legacy apply. If a user is not active on either coal or bronze, their participation on OHANA may be halted immediately. You do not want to be that sad little shuttle. Look at her eyes. She's locked away from the people. Nobody can enter because the user was no longer confirmed on coal or bronze. Make sure you are confirmed. The guidelines say be confirmed on coal or bronze. You know what I'm saying? These little shuttles are going to move fast. I need a safety belt because of the speed, and I need to make sure that I am confirmed on coal and bronze, in my opinion. That is my safety belt. Because if one of the boards moves off onto perpetual, I know that the other one is still active and confirmed. So you don't have to be on both, but it's a lot safer to be on both, right? If you are a legend and you are receiving on the OHANA position and you become inactive or unconfirmed on coal and bronze, it says here, the legend may be replaced with an OHANA legend who will receive the balance of the gifts and ensure the board moves. Don't be that person. Just don't be that person. Make sure you stay confirmed on coal and bronze. Remember what Glenn said to you? The engine pulls all those other little carriages along. We have to be on coal and bronze. They are there to be the power source for this whole community. Okay? You need to be there. You cannot just be riding on a gold board. You need to be on all the boards. It is important to join the boards sequentially. If you have started on a $25 board, you must join $100, then $400, then $1,600, and then $5,000. And if you start on 100, you go 400, 1, 6, and 5. It is important that you follow sequentially. And then that beautiful picture happens. This is my favorite picture. You have the coal train pulling beautiful, colorful gifts on a track that goes around and around the theme park. You've got the rainbow infinity loop, which symbolizes the perpetual cycles. You've got the little bronze Ferris wheel, the slightly bigger silver Ferris wheel, the big gold Ferris wheel, and that huge big platinum one where you receive $35,000. Gifts are flying at regular intervals. You don't want to just be on one ride. You don't want to just be on the little shuttles driving around the theme park. Yeah, receiving $300 is nice. Receiving $35,000, that's life-changing. That's a legacy. So don't limit your mind to just being on OHANA and just being on bronze and coal. Come with us, experience everything this theme park has to offer. All the rides, enjoy them. They were created for you, for your family, for your legacy. Experience the power of the perpetual cycles. And just look at that picture and let it sink in. That is your vision board right there. That is your vision board. That is what we are all aiming to be on. So on your profile, when you go to that homepage, you click on your board, especially on the OHANA board, but we ask you to do it on all the boards. There's something called the board chat. It's at the top of every board. Only the people on that board can communicate. So it's like your own WhatsApp private Telegram. It's just for the people on that board. It's the easiest way to communicate, and you can translate off of it. Legends have got a box at the top where they can put a personal message. So try and use the board chat. It was created for us, but very few people are using it. Let's start chatting to people on the board chat. But we still recommend and ask you to please use WhatsApp and Telegram for the main way to communicate in OHANA. When you save a phone number, save it with a plus or an addition sign in front of the number to generate the international dialing code. Be considerate of time zones. Message the legend the minute you land on a board, but don't phone them. Because if I wake up tomorrow morning and I'm super excited and I decide to phone Glenn in Canada, it's going to be the middle of the night for him and he's going to get a big fright. But if I message him when he wakes up, he will see the message and share my excitement. So please be cautious of time zones. Use WhatsApp, use Telegram. Telegram has actually got its own translation tool. You go to settings, you go to languages, and there's a little button that says translation. You put it on, and then you can choose that. Well, for me, all my messages are translated into English. I can type a message in English and then press a little button with 2 little pages on it. It translates it into any language and I post it. It's a beautiful way to talk to your new friends. But please just remember to be considerate of the time zones. Now, when you first land on a board and you contact the legend, don't just say, "Hi, Bev. Hi, Jose. I'm a gifter on your board." I mean, that's great, but they don't know who you are or where you are. They might have a few profiles. And it's a little bit overwhelming to get 8 messages at one time, which you're going to be getting 7 messages at one time. It's a little bit overwhelming. So take 2 screenshots and do this for all of your profiles in Gift of Legacy. Take a screenshot that shows you as the gifter. So on the left-hand side, look at that screenshot. The gifter's name is in yellow. That means you are that gifter. Send that to the legend. Then you take another screenshot that shows the legend, which is GGM 595 or something, all of GGM's details. I take a screenshot of that. I send it to the legend and I say, "Hi, GGM," or "Hello, OHANA," or "Hello, whoever the legend is. Here I am on your board. Here you are on the board. How would you like me to send you your USDT? Please send me the details." Then they don't have to contact me back and say, who are you? Which board are you on? It wastes time. Okay, so let's try and make sure we say hi, hello, be kind, send two screenshots immediately. So tomorrow, ta-da, this time, definitely by this time, I think, OHANA is going to appear on the homepage. That's that page where the boards are on your phone or on your laptop. It's not going to appear with sparkles and fireworks. I wish it would. No, it's not. In Gift of Legacy, if you want to see any changes on the website, you have to log out and log back in. So tomorrow night, there's going to be a lot of this on the Zoom. People logging out, logging in, logging out, logging in. Fastest fingers first, because if you log in and it says join and you press join and you see a legend, you're in the board. If you can't join, wait a little while. Are you going to damage the system by pressing join more and more? No. What do moms do and dads do in a theme park? When the children are saying, Mom, I want to go on that ride. Mom, can I go on that ride again? Dad, can I go on that ride again? They ignore you. And the system is going to ignore you until it's your turn. You see, everything is like a theme park in Gift of Legacy. You're not going to do damage to the system, but don't be irritating. Wait your turn. Everybody's going to get time. Just be patient. It's going to be worth the wait. I love this. Look at that picture of that gift being shared by two people in this beautiful, colorful theme park with all the Ferris wheels. Why is the OHANA board special? And I'm going to stop right there and ask Elizabeth if she's still here, because she explains it so beautifully. Elizabeth, why is the OHANA board so special?
Hi. Why is the OHANA board so special? Because it's so amazing that we have these people called Gracious Givers Movement that take care of our website. They take care of everything. They take care of everything that you're seeing. Everything you see on your website is taken care by GGM. So what happens? We need to grow, we need to expand, we need to take care of what we need to take care, and we need money to do that. Gift of Legacy needs money to do that. So we were receiving, yeah, so there were donations, but those donations never added up to comply with all the requirements Gift of Legacy needs. So the custodians came up with this brilliant idea. It's so brilliant and it's so loving of being able to help GGM receive the funds that we need and also help us and also create abundance for the rest of us. And they could have done something completely different. They could have done, guys, like from now on, every month, each of the accounts we're going to take $1 from each of the accounts, each of the profiles. They didn't do that. They could have done that. And it's $1,200,000. Yes, because we're at 1,200,000 profiles right now. So they could have done that, but they say, no, let's play. Let's go play. So let's just create this board that helps us and helps everybody else. And yeah, that's for me, that's why it's so beautiful and so special. What a gift. What a gift. How we can solve our own problems and help others as well.
I love the way you explain it, Elizabeth. Yeah, where else do you get back more for giving? It's the gift that keeps on giving, right? You get back more by giving to support a system that gives to you. By contributing, by participating, by playing, you get back more. I can't see Daniel right now, but I know he's doing that. It's mind-blowing. It's so special. It is such a blessing. Wow. Thanks, Elizabeth. So in summary, the OHANA boards, if you are confirmed on coal and bronze, coal or bronze, you can join. It's a continuous ride with no lineages. You do not need 2 invitees. The legend will receive 7 gifts. Gifter number 1 is always an OHANA profile confirmed. The board will spin at 8 gifters. You get to keep $300. $50 is moving on to the next board, which you will be automatically joined to by the system. And if you are removed, you cannot rejoin with the same profile or phone number. Look at that theme park, okay? There are roads going around. There's a train, there's shuttles, there's Ferris wheels. That is the place that the Gift of Legacy community meet. In OHANA, there are no lineages. People come here to meet. We are driving around on little shuttles around that theme park. They're not going to follow you and your team and your lineages on the Ferris wheels, on the coal train. Those shuttles are to get us from point A to B as quickly as possible. In some countries, they call them tuk-tuks, not tut-tuts, okay? So it's very important that we know that these people are not going to be joining us on our lineages. They're just friends. So also please remember, no cross-recruiting, no trying to get people in these OHANA shuttles to come and join your teams and lineages. We don't approve of that. How does it get better than this? A theme park where there's a train and shuttles and 4 Ferris wheels, 6 streams of gifting and blessings, 6 streams. Somebody said to me, I'm going to be wealthy when I am earning while I'm sleeping. You know what's better than earning when you're sleeping? Getting gifts while you're sleeping. That's going to be happening when I decide to sleep, because at the moment I'm staying awake. But how amazing we can receive gifts while we're sleeping. The OHANA shuttle can take us to schools and shops and universities, to airports, to charities, to holiday resorts, anywhere we want it to go. It can take us to the places in the theme park we have not explored. It can take us to the boards we haven't joined. OHANA is going to make this theme park come to life. And one of the best reasons for it is because OHANA is ensuring that we play fair, we follow the guidelines, we do the right thing. I mean, how does it get better than this? How does it get better than this? I'm so excited. Can we launch already? I mean, can I phone Herky and say, Herky, please, I cannot wait. Can we just open one little gift tonight, please? You know those kids on Christmas Eve that just want to open one gift and then open everything? I want to be that kid tonight. Just one. I don't know. Are they on the call? There were 127 of us at one point. I wonder, no, they're not here. They're not going to come and tell us anything. But you never know. They might just. Let's see what questions are in the chat. Elizabeth, do you want to roll with them? Jose, you can help as well. Glenn, just shoot them and I'll answer. And I might ask you to answer.
Yeah. So there's somebody called French Abdo and asking if my account is confirmed on Cole board and I don't have 2 inviters or invitees, can I benefit from OHANA while I'm in the Cole board more than one time? Or while I'm confirmed on Cole board, I'll benefit from OHANA more than one time?
Yes.
Okay.
So the
I
answer
think
is
this
yes.
is a cross.
Yeah. This is easy. It's yes, yes, and yes. If your Cole board is not moving and you are confirmed on Cole, you can keep participating on OHANA. But if your Cole board closes, you as legend, you close your board, you're going to go onto bronze immediately because everyone gets a free ride on Cole and bronze. You are still going to be confirmed. But when you are finished as a legend on bronze, you need 2 invitees to join Cole Perpetual, Bronze Perpetual, or the silver board. And you need those to be confirmed. You need to be on Cole and bronze to be confirmed. So by the end of your first bronze cycle, you're going to need your 2 gifters, or else you're not going to be able to continue on OHANA. OHANA is forcing us to follow the rules. to follow the guidelines. You have to follow the guidelines.
Yeah. And there's
Just hold on,
a
Elizabeth. Hold
question.
on. Okay, let's unmute you. Please unmute Elizabeth.
Hello.
Okay, done. Okay, no, somebody is still okay. Okay, done.
Kinga?
Okay, so Sarah, James, but Danielle answered, but I'll just read it out because I think it's important for everybody to hear it. I have a question about OHANA board. If someone gets into OHANA board and after 24 hours is removed from the board, will he get into another OHANA board? Daniel already answered. He says short answer, no. Long answer, once removed from OHANA, you cannot rejoin OHANA again with that profile ever. Good. So that's answered. What
Thanks,
are
Daniel.
the chances? Yeah. What is the chances once OHANA moves, we can move Cole also back to global? Okay, I don't understand. This is from
No,
Beatrice.
no. So the question is, remember when Cole started, it was a no lineage board. And then we had to protect the system. And then the community, let's remember, the community asked for lineage. Because in that time it went back to lineage, some people liked it. So the rule on Cole is the guidelines on Cole are going to stay the same. New invitees and people with a $0 balance will follow inviters. Everybody else who has got more than a $200 balance is going to be blended. Gift of Legacy is about meeting the community. It's wonderful. You can follow your team or you can be in the perpetual cycle and be part of the blended community. It's not going to change. Cole is not going to change. The community asked for one thing, then they asked for something else at huge expense. OHANA is staying the way it is. OHANA is staying 100% non-lineage. We've got different ways of doing things in Gift of Legacy. It would be boring if all the rides were the same.
That's a great answer. I love
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, what happens if you are not gifted by the appointed person, says MAPS, M-A-P-S? Will the system automatically another person for gifting?
What do you think, Elizabeth?
So what I'm understanding is if somebody is kicked out, yeah, by the legend, yeah, another person, no. Will this be how do you call it? This I lost the
Trickle up.
word. Yeah.
No.
Will that happen?
Okay. So I'm not sure, but I think you read the question wrong. If somebody does not gift within 24 hours, the legend must remove the person. The system is not going to remove. Why? The system is not going to remove because we didn't have enough money donated to develop the OHANA boards. It is a simple system and it is the way it is. You need to be engaged. You need to be removing people. That's what has to happen.
Okay, yeah, I didn't understand. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Tomorrow, same time as today? Yes.
Yes.
That's easy. Okay, so I see there's a conversation with Laciso. May I ask to be invited back into GL or is it not allowed to ask?
Oh, please come back. Please come back. Please come back. If you were auto removed, you probably cannot be reactivated. Speak to somebody who you know and trust. Get an invite link and join. Yeah, by all means, join tomorrow. Get confirmed. Join OHANA tomorrow night. You've got 20 odd hours to go. You can do it. Please don't phone me for a link. I'm too busy.
Okay. So, okay. So B says, I like the sending a screenshot idea. And Danielle also says, it's not a question, but I think it's important. He says, I'll put in the chat box my name, my country, and hours that I'm sleeping. I'll also put my wallet, USDT address where gifters to send gifts. I'll ask for gifters.
Can I read to you what's ready on my phone? I've already done it.
Okay.
Let me just
Yeah.
I've already done it. You know me, I'm the girl that likes pictures. Sorry, let me just close this. Oh, let me get it. I'm the girl that likes pictures. You might be able to see. Okay. But on my screen, I've already made a beautiful little poster. And I've got a message and it says, greetings. I'm so thrilled to share an OHANA shuttle with you. My name is Adele and I live in Johannesburg, South Africa. There's lots of emojis, okay? Please send me a screenshot showing your username on the board. Please also send me a screenshot of my personal information on the board. Here are my USDT TRC20 details. That's a network I prefer. I've put my wallet address. Then I've said, please send me a screenshot of the proof of gifting together with the transaction ID. I hope you have a great time riding the OHANA shuttles. I am enjoying meeting new friends in the GL community. May you be blessed on your GL journey. Thank you for coloring my world. It's starred, it's ready. I'm going to pop that on the board chat. Every time you contact me to gift me, that's the message you're going to get. I've made about 7 different little pictures I'll send depending on my mood. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Get yourself ready.
Yeah, nice. I like that. Okay, so Beatriz asks, so we are just gonna press join once. The system will place us.
You're going to press join. If you can't join, you're going to log out, log in, press join again. Log out, log in, press join again. That's how you're going to keep yourself entertained in the queue.
Okay, great.
Daniel, where are you in the world? Because I really want to come and visit you tomorrow. There's a party in that house. Next question, Elizabeth.
Okay. Okay. Good evening. At the end of the first round in OHANA, how do I become perpetual? Will the system put me on automatic or will I have to re-enter the table?
Read that again for me, please.
Good evening. At the end of the first round in OHANA, how do I become perpetual? Will the system put me on automatic or will I have to re-enter the table?
Ike, do you want to answer that one?
Yeah, thanks, Adele. Thanks for the presentation. It's outstanding. Gift to the world, Adele is. Yeah, look, you received 7 gifts, and one of those gifts puts you in the next board. So you're automatically placed in the next board. You get a total of 6 gifts that you keep. But one of the 7th one joins you automatically, like it was explained by Adele when she made the presentation. So if you can just let that sink, you get automatically placed in the next board. I don't know if that's enough, Adele.
That's perfect. The system will automatically place you. You do not need to be placed. I'm trying to send those texts, but I don't want to send my USDT wallet address. So let me just try and get it done here. When we have the next question, please.
Okay, so there's Antonio, but he wrote in Italian. So I'm trying to translate. If a person is legend in bronze and builder in coal, no. Vera confermato, that I don't understand. Will he,
Okay.
is he confirmed in these positions?
I'm going to understand it because my Italian is that good.
Good.
It does not matter what position you are. It does not matter what position you are. to join OHANA. You have to be confirmed as a gifter on the board. You have been confirmed. Your red block has gone around your name. You can be gifter, builder, guide, or legend. You just have to be confirmed on coal or bronze to participate in OHANA.
Mm.
I think that's the question, because I get it on the Telegram group all the time.
Mm.
Okay. Another question?
Does it
Okay.
make sense?
Mm.
Any other questions?
Okay, I'm going through all the comments. So what about the old board that I fed? Invite 2 people. Do I still need to invite again, or can I join OHANA? Okay, so I understand. This is, yeah, you have to be confirmed. You just have to be
You have to be
confirmed.
confirmed. Your invitees don't matter now, but after your first bronze, then they matter.
Mhm.
Okay, I've put my response in the chat. Please take up my name in Johannesburg, South Africa, and you can use words like that for your message. There you go. That's my
Thank
gift to you.
you.
Happy OHANA Eve. Happy
Yay,
OHANA
thank
Eve. There
you.
you go.
Amazing. Okay, what if we run across a legend who removes me from the board because we can't agree on a gifting method? Will the gifter be penalized and not be able to join another OHANA board? Pues sí,
Yes.
from Badia, yeah.
So be kind, make a compromise. Get your USDT wallet. Nobody is going to reject a USDT gift. So
Yeah.
important. So important.
So, can you please post the pictures? Yeah, I already posted the message.
No, I'm not posting my pictures. That's me. You don't like what I like. Guess what's on my pictures? Come on, Glenn. Elizabeth, what is on my pictures for my messages?
Butterflies.
Beverly knows me. Beverly knows
Flowers,
me.
butterflies, yes.
And
Flowers,
Glenn, what
colors,
else?
colors.
Elephants,
That's it.
elephants.
Elephants, butterflies, flowers, and colors.
Yay. Okay, so if somebody's asking in Spanish, if you leave the legend as coal and you join bronze and you leave as legend, you'll usually find 2 gifters. Okay, it could take some days. What would happen in that case?
You know what?
Yeah.
Can I just say something? If I phoned Elizabeth Glenn to say, I said, guys, on Saturday, we are going to Gold Reef City. We are going to ride on every ride except the Anaconda, because I don't like snakes. We are going on the runaway train, and we are going on the crazy train, and we're going on the slow river, and we're going to eat candy floss, and we're going to watch a 4D movie, and we're going to have fun on the Ferris wheel. They are not going to reply and say, Adele, what happens if I'm wearing shoes and the heel comes off? What happens if my handbag strap breaks? What happens if my ice cream falls out of the cone, lands on my shoe? Will I get a refund from the kiosk? They're going to say, yay, great, let's go. So you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, let's go. Let's stop asking these questions. Let's go. You work it out when you're there. That's what you do. Just go. Enjoy the ride. Have fun. It's a theme park. You're being like adults. Be like children. Get that childlike energy back in your body and let's have fun. Let's not worry about the ice creams falling out the cones. Please. We'll get you another one.
Great answer. Great answer.
Yeah.
See. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Also, here comes your message, Jay. Thank you so much. What happens if the gift sent is less than what is expected and the gift has no funds? The gifter has no funds to add the gift. Will this affect the process?
You can ask for the correct amount. Please remember, when you send a gift, you send a gift. I'm buying you a pair of sunglasses. Okay, buying you a pair of sunglasses. I put it in a box. I wrap it up. to protect it. I put bows and whistles on it, pretty little flowers. And that's how I give you a gift. I've bought this box. The value of the glasses was $50. I've paid for the box. The transfer fees are the box and the ribbon. When your legend opens their platform, their USDT wallet, they need to get $50. So don't skimp on the wrappings. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glenn has got us making visual aids. Any more questions? 84 questions in total. My goodness.
Okay, so a lot about the wallets. I mean, some messages about the wallets. Okay. So what happens if, as a user, I have my phone and my email, but in my children's, each of them have their emails, but have my phone number? Okay.
That's
And
fine.
if
That's fine.
it's okay, yeah.
Fine.
No, only your account will be removed if
Yes.
something happens, not
If
the
you have
others.
if you have five profiles in OHANA, they all have the same phone number. You've got Money Honey, Blessings, Thriving, Lucky Lady, and Birthday Boy. Okay, those are your five usernames, and this one is removed. These others can continue, but your phone number cannot create, I want more money, I'm greedy, this isn't enough for me. That's not going to happen. Okay?
Okay. Okay. No more
It's that simple.
questions. I
No more
think
questions. No.
I don't see any more questions. I may be skipping something. I hope not.
Well, it's
I
an
hope we
hour
read
and a
every.
half. It's an
Yep.
hour and a half. If you have any questions, ask now, because tomorrow there's no time for questions. Tomorrow it's just party, party, and party.
I wish they would watch the recordings on YouTube. That is my prayer. That the entire Gift of Legacy community go to YouTube and watch the recordings. Everything is there. Repeat it over and over.
And the Telegram group where admin answer the same questions over and over and over. Somebody asked me today, so what is this OHANA board everyone's talking about? I
They
know
have
why
not-
I know why I have an ant problem, because there are apparently people living under rocks.
they haven't been connected for months.
Yeah, please watch the Telegram channel.
Okay.
And here's a little bit of
Question.
advice. Here's a little bit of
A question.
advice. Here's a little
Yeah.
bit of advice. Listen carefully. It's only for the 94 people on the Zoom. The Telegram channel is where the first information comes. So if anything interesting is happening, it will be told or posted on the Telegram channel. Which one? The English official Telegram channel and group. Watch it tomorrow. You never know.
Yep.
That's where information is posted first, and then on the Zoom call. Don't go look at other groups. Tomorrow you don't want to be
Yep.
on the Spanish groups because they're a bit slow sometimes in posting. The English Telegram group and channel is where you see information first.
Yeah.
Yay.
How many profiles can you have with one phone number? Ah, yay.
Enough. How many is enough?
Yeah. Party
Glenn,
at the
what is
same
in that
time.
gift?
Yes. 8:00.
What is in that gift, Glenn? Is that for Daniel? Is that a birthday gift for Daniel?
Woohoo.
There you go. Happy birthday, Daniel. That's for you tomorrow. An OHANA coffee mug.
Tomorrow we have wine bottles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
That's
Yeah.
it. Okay, so I'm going to ask Birthday Boy to say something. And then I'm going to ask the ladies to end off first. And then Glenn, Ike, and Jose. and then I'll end off. So, birthday boy, what would you like to say about tomorrow? You've got a very special day ahead of you tomorrow. Yes, you. Yes,
Me.
you. No,
Me.
I'm looking at him.
Me?
We.
Yes,
Hi,
you.
everybody. It's
Hi,
not my
Daniel.
birthday, it's my son's birthday, but we will celebrate him anyway. He turns, I think, let me count, 12 years old. So, yeah. And I'm very glad that they switched to the party launch after, because initially it was at midnight and I was, but then tomorrow we will celebrate it in the morning and then after. So yeah, it's a special day. I'm very happy for me and for all the community. It will be awesome party, awesome beginning, and a start of a beautiful journey, which I wish
Absolutely.
to everyone. Come
Thank
and
you.
join and have fun.
That's it.
That's what I will do.
Where in the world are you, Daniel?
Bucharest, Romania, Europe.
In Europe, in
Yes.
Romania. Wonderful. Well, I hope you have lots of chocolate cake and lots of celebrating tomorrow. And we wish your son a very happy birthday on a very special day for all of
Yeah.
us. So enjoy.
It's a day of abundance. 8. It's an
It
abundance.
is.
Yes.
Yep, that's why it was chosen. Wonderful. Beverly, what would you like to say, my friend from Panama?
Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful presentation. It started early this morning when I saw your message at 4:30 our Panama time. That was midday your time. But I really am so grateful. My heart is filled with gratitude for you, your energy, your spirit, your love, and the wonderful joy you show every time you come on a presentation. Thank you, Adele, for being part of Gift of Legacy. Thank you for stepping up to do what you do with love. And I thank everyone who has seen the vision that you have found, including myself. God bless each and every one of us, and that we find the answer to our prayers as we start learning to be family. Ohana. God bless you.
Ohana.
Thank you, Adele.
Beverly, thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. You are very, very kind. We all do our part, and there are so many people around the world doing a lot for Gift of Legacy. Let's just remember the custodians and the developers who are working right now with the finishing touches. Let's keep them in our thoughts and prayers. Thanks, Danielle. Thank you, thank you. Elizabeth, thank you so much for your
Thank you.
assistance. What would you like to
Thank
say?
you. Well, first of all, I'm surprised I'm still here. Yeah, I'm very, very tired today, but I'm happy to be here right now. And I just want to say, thank you. Thank you to the custodians. Thank you to all the developers. Thank you, Adele, for just being the holder of the torch in our community and answering the questions and having so much patience with all of us. I just love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because I know it's not easy. I admire that patience that you have. And I want to tell everybody just, I also say, why do we have to think about all the problems that could happen? Let's just wait and reach the river and then we can cross. Tan bella.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daniel. And then we can cross the bridge. But let's get to the bridge first and see what happens. So let's just, enjoy whatever happens. It's going to be exactly what needs to happen. So thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Thank you. We
Thank
know
you.
you are very tired, but GL insomnia is one of the best illnesses to have at the moment. So thank you for being here. Ike, what would you like
Look at
to say?
Danielle. No more paper.
Danielle,
How do
I
you
think Danielle is an art teacher. He has got more paper there.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
You are so funny. Ike.
My way, today, like I was saying, we're at training. And I get so emotional just talking about GL and the honor that it crossed my path. I've been on many platforms for more than 30 years, and I don't look down upon each one of them. Nothing compares to GL, and I say that humbly. Nothing compares to GL. We have tomorrow it will be the 6th board. It means 6 streams of income for each one of us. And the impact that we are going to make to the world, there are no words to describe it. I wonder if each one of us on this Zoom meeting actually realize what we have in our hands. Tomorrow, history is being made. You will impact your family and the world beyond words. I can assure you that. I can feel it. It's here. And forward I go, backwards never.
Backwards never. Ah, thank you, Ak. Hulle weet nie wat ons weet, maar miskien weet hulle nou 'n bietjie.
Presies. Hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie. Ons weet.
Hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie, maar miskien gaan hulle weet.
Presies.
Glenn, what would you like to say, my brother?
Well, there was a vibration and an energy started here probably when I first heard the word OHANA, and that kind of rippled into kind of a little bit of a wave, and now this huge tsunami. This energy is just going around the whole planet. I've been in lots of things, like probably most of us, 9 trips around the sun, and I've never been with people that care, and they share from their hearts, and it just like Ike said, it's very emotional right now for me. Absolutely. Because we're running on adrenaline, and I know Adele is running on adrenaline. I know that for a fact. And just share this little thing. I just wrote this out just quickly. So it was the night before launch, and all across.
No, wait. You're not going to get away with that.
What?
Okay, hit it. Go.
It was the night before launch, and all across this great land, our GL family was stirring to get OHANA in their hands. That's all I got for now. So
I love it. You know what? I love the way the creative juices are flowing. Daniel's going through an entire pack of paper. I don't know what he does for a living, but I'm sure he's an art teacher. Jose, what would you like to say, my friend?
Well, everything is being told, so you just must listen to your heart and not to your bloody mind. Just listen to your heart. If it blows your heart, so go with as many positions you have active. I mean, you lost touch with some of your MBTs in the past, but you have your profile. You are an confirmed gifter. So please take advantage of this, because at the same time you will be helping lots of people around the planet. This is my only advice for everybody of you.
Well, thank you, Jose. So, thank you. Follow your heart. And as we end the Zoom, 85 people, we're ending with 85 people. How amazing is that? I just want to ask everybody to take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, think or say the words OHANA. But I really ask you, whatever faith system you are, whatever your belief system is, whether you pray, whether you meditate, if you send vibrations, if you walk in nature, if you sing songs, if you dance, whatever you do, I believe we all do things to do good for the greater community, for the world. Whatever faith system you are, everybody does what they do to bring good to the world. And so I ask you that if it is in prayer, if it is in thought, in meditation or vibrations or good energy, I don't know other words, whatever you do to do good, please do that for the next 24 hours, for the developers, for the custodians, for the people who are working behind the scenes. If we flood this theme park with positive energy, with prayers and blessings, it will be a blessing for years to come. And we can't touch on religion, and we can't single out one faith or one belief system, but we all have something inside our hearts. And Jose said it, whatever you have in your heart, whatever is true to you, then let's pray. Let's pray for GGM. Thank you, Daniel. Let's pray for GGM because it looks after the GL system. This is not just a Zoom call like you might have been on with other platforms. This is real. We care about our community. We care about our system. And I'm asking you to pray, think, meditate, send good vibes to the custodians and the developers. The next 24 hours, the power of community is so powerful, and that's what we need right now. And yes, let's have fun. Be a child tomorrow. Wear socks that don't match. Wear your crazy tie. Dance and don't worry what people think. Be the crazy nut. Daniel is our crazy nut. Take your vitamins. Send your gifts. Wear your favorite clothes. The reason I've been wearing this jacket is because I've got to bring my A game, and that's why I'm here. And let's all do that. Let's just be the fun-loving people that we are, and let's have fun. OHANA, OHANA, OHANA. Tomorrow is the day. Go get a little bit of sleep. Go get your welcome messages ready. Do what you need to do. 8 o'clock tomorrow. We will see you on the Zoom. Thank you, everybody. It's been wonderful. OHANA, and let's see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Ohana.
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 OHANA, OHANA, for true.
OHANA, everybody. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Happiness, good energy.
Thank you.